Hey there, this is Tina with Content Creators Club. Thank you so much for watching this video. Before we get started, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to click the offer below this video. If you are not watching this on YouTube, but for my newsletter, make sure to also click the offer and the button below this video as well. But I'm super excited to walk through this coach to creator, kind of like a full circle moment. I had this realization recently, and I'm going to take you a trip down like memory lane and just kind of like show you like the journey. I've been in this business since 2019. So it's been almost 5 years now, and it's just super exciting. It's definitely been a journey. So I'm gonna bring you back. Like, this was back in college. Literally, like, I was on the phone with a coaching client, my first ever coaching client, and she had said yes to wanting to sign to work with me. And so I'm like here, like saying, okay, please share with me your credit card details. And it was a very surreal moment. I was like, holy shit, like, people are actually giving me money to help them with their business. Like, I know I've ran a business, and excuse me, my dog's like right here. You can barely see him. He has a cone on him. Anyways, but it was just like a full circle moment because I'm just here like, all right, people are gonna give me money. Like, this is real. Like, coaching, like, wow, that's actually happening. And then I remember getting off that sales call, and I was so excited because she had put a $50 deposit, which is like crazy, would not recommend, but she ended up paying the balance in full. Oop. And I just remember like going to my partner, and I was like, hey, like, I really want to celebrate. So I got all dolled up, and we went to my favorite Indian restaurant. Now, that was about 4 years ago. Now, fast forward 4 years later, I sent him this text, which I'm going to show right here. And I was like, basically, I had hit a milestone of crossing over $2,000 in digital product sales for the past month. And he's just like, he was like, whoa, like, congrats, like, that's awesome. And all I can say is that they've been a real OG. And I just also want to mention, like, the $2,000 in digital product sales is on top of the revenue that I already generated from affiliate marketing, which is its own revenue stream. But it was a very also like surreal moment because it's kind of like a full circle moment, like what I made in a month, given all the revenue streams, was what I signed my client at that time. And so it's kind of like, it's a different journey to get to the same amount of money. And so I'm definitely like not sharing this to brag, far from it, but I'm really like sharing with you this full circle moment where, like, if I made the same amount of money, but the business is different, let me share with you how that business is different. So 4 years ago, if I wanted to get that same amount of money that I just made in this past month, then I would have to post on IG stories every day. I'd have to send 25 cold DMs a day. I'd have to hop on 10 sales calls a week and seriously hope that one of them would say yes. And so that's just a lot of work to hope that they say yes. And, 4 years later, I automatically repurpose my content to social media, and I actually am never personally on it, which is ironic as a creator. I have leads that actually reach out to me because I built an audience where people, actually come to me for help. And all I pretty much do in my spare time is write emails and then create videos of it, and people start to sign up for my offers. And so it's a very different business because it's intentionally different. And it's a business that doesn't rely on social media, having a big audience, a sales calls, or a big team. Like, seriously, I think my largest social media platform is 2.6 thousand, so like 2,600 email subscribers. No, I have more email subscribers than 2,600, but my following is like less than that, right? And so, it just really brings into this moment of like, you don't need all the things that the big guru tells you to. And my God, my dog just wants all the attention. But you really don't need all the things that the big guru tells you that you need, because at the end of the day, like, I'm disproving that you don't need those things. You can build a successful content business where you're giving knowledge, where you're actually helping people without having to do all the social media posts, all the overwhelming work, and all the extra work, because it's just really not necessary. And so I also want to really make clear that this is a business that took me 3 years to get to the point that I'm at right now, right? Overnight success truly is a myth. But the one piece of advice that I would have to give you is achieve a business that you'd be honestly happy to call your own, but do it on your own terms, right? My terms for me is I don't want to go on social media. I don't want to have to do sales calls or a big team or require for me to have an audience in order to make money. And that's the thing. You don't need all those things. You are able to create a business where, for me, my non-negotiables are those, but I really want a business that brings in daily passive income that allows me to unplug when I need to unplug, but not worry about my revenue streams. Like, it takes a while to get there, but it's definitely worth the journey. And so definitely follow along for this journey because I've been sharing how I'm doing it. And so if you want to know a little bit more, then I also recommend for you to check out the free email course that I actually have, because it's a brand new course that I created. It's a free email course where I'm going to basically walk you through how to validate and essentially sell digital products in the next 30 days. I made over $2,000 this past month in digital products. Now, granted, I've made more money than that from digital products. I will say that I definitely know a couple tips and tricks that can help you get there. And so, yeah, definitely feel free to check out that video course. And if you're not signed up, to the email list, then sign up to Content Creators Club. Definitely helps. Other than that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.